Brace for impact. Those were the final words heard over the loudspeaker on U.S. Airways Flight 1549, just prior to a successful crash landing in the Hudson River on January 15, 2009 at 3:31 p.m. The pilot in command that day was Mr. Chesley Sully Sullenberger. I'm Brad Kretschmer, and I'm here today to commemorate Mr. Sullenberger for his heroism for saving so many people's lives. We are here today to commemorate Mr. Sullenberger for his expert piloting abilities while saving 155 people's lives that day, including all of the crew members and all passengers on board. Shortly after takeoff on that January day, U.S. Airways Flight 1549 reported hitting a flock of birds. With neither engine producing thrust due to the engine damage from the birds, there was little time to think. Mr. Sullenberger took distinctive action and decided to place the aircraft into the water. He had safely landed the Airbus A320 into the water, still fully intact. After he had landed the aircraft, Mr. Sullenberger had walked up and down the passenger compartment twice, ensuring that all passengers and crew members were okay and safely off the aircraft. Mr. Sullenberger has over 40 years of experience, amassing over 19,000 hours of flying, including 5 years with the United States Air Force, where he was a pilot for the F-4 Phantom. He has also been a member of numerous aircraft accident investigations, along with running his own business for Safety Consultant. He is passing on his knowledge and experience by helping to implement and develop a crew resource management course that he has already taught to hundreds of crew members. Even after the event had happened, Mr. Sullenberger has handled the publicity with humility and acted as though it was just part of the job. He can be quoted with saying, "One way of looking at this might be that for 42 years I've been making small, regular deposits into the bank of experience, education, and training. And on January 15th, the balance was sufficient so that I could make a very large withdrawal." Because of his great attention to detail, he was awarded the Key to the City for his hometown. He was also awarded the Medal of Valor from the Fire Protection District, as well as personal phone calls from President Bush and President-elect Obama. To this day, we still see airplanes flying, and we still see birds soaring. How many times do you get on a jet and think about the incidents that happened that day? We can now thank Mr. Sullenberger for his great achievement with passing on his expertise and his knowledge to future crew members. We can also thank him for restored, renewed confidence in both air crew members and passengers alike. Without his great dedication and attention to detail, how many lives would have been lost that day? Thank you, Mr. Chesley Sullenberger.